Hello everyone, I'm Professor Geek. Welcome back to my channel. And on this dark new comic book day with Heroes in Crisis coming out and just really solidly being the end of DC Comics, it's over. Rebirth is gone and Dan Didio's in full flourish. Talked about that plenty in other videos. But I thought it would be a good idea to talk about some other titles out there and some options and alternatives to DC. If you're like me and you mainly followed DC, you didn't really want to follow Marvel for all the SJW nonsense that goes on there. Now DC is pulling its rug out from under you. There are still options. I've talked about many of those on my channel, the Elvira comics, the Wrong Earth, and the Battlestar Galactica to come. Some really cool things out there. But this is one that I want to talk about today. Dark Fang by Miles Gunter and art by the amazing Kelsey Shannon. Kelsey Shannon is fast becoming one of my favorite comic book artists. I mean, I just love his style and his work, and this is just amazing stuff. I'll fly through a few pages here. As I started this story, it intrigued me and it kept me reading, but I don't really know anything about Miles Gunter, and for a little while I didn't know if I was going to like what he was doing. I thought, maybe is this going to turn into some sort of environmental sermon? Because basically what you have here is a vampire who comes back to Earth. She has, well, I won't tell you exactly where she's been. It's really cool. I don't want to spoil it for you. But she comes back to Earth, and she's been out of culture for a while, out of touch with time. And she comes back and wants to gain some money. She ends up doing a cam show, like a webcam girl show, but ends up actually hypnotizing the people on there rather than it's really funny. Anyway, she comes back, but she starts feeding and having her fun and feeding on everybody, but she soon realizes that one of her fangs starts to turn black, and because humanity has poisoned itself, poisoned the earth, there's some things that happen with her in that she sees some pollution going on, and it's also just poisoned itself. There's just corruption in the world and humanity, period. And she finds out that she is going to die if she continues to feed on a corrupted humanity. Of course, she can't just not feed on humanity either, or she will die as well. So she starts to take it into her own hands to change the world, to try to make humanity treat the earth better and try to purge it of some of this corruption. Again, though, it's not from any kind of altruistic intention. She's not out to save the earth, quote unquote. She's saving herself. So that saved it, and that kept me reading because I didn't feel like it was just an environmentalist sermon. It was a new twist, and it was interesting. You've got this vampire who's wanting to feed and suck, and to kill and to destroy everything that she's around, but she needs the earth to be in some sort of semblance of purity for her to be enabled to do that. So I thought that was really interesting. She has a henchman. She has these different things. You find out a little bit more of her backstory as you read through this volume 1, which collects, I believe, issues 1 through 5, I think. And it eventually, it's not just for a while there. I thought, okay, is this just going to be a bad guy, a villain, a vampire, an evil character just going out and doing evil things? I don't really want to just follow an evil character doing evil things. That's not interesting to me. But eventually, it gets into more of that. You see a rival rise up for her, a very interesting rival rise up for her that really deepens the themes and opens up some more questions and explorations. You eventually even root for her in a way. Again, she doesn't naturally just magically become a good guy or anything like that. You're not wanting her to win necessarily, but you start to root for her due to some things that happen to her. And in the end, the cliffhanger is just literally out of this world. I mean, you think, what in the world? Where are you going with this story now? And of course, the next issue doesn't come out until, I believe it's October. So it really is just an amazing story. I can't recommend it enough. As you can see there from the art, Kelsey Shannon's art is just phenomenal. I really love everything that he does. His art never ceases to please me. I am eagerly waiting for Iron Sights, yeah, Richard C. Myers' Iron Sights, one of the first Comicsgate titles to be marketed and sent out delivered rather, sent out and mailed to followers, to backers. So I've backed that, and I can't wait to receive my copy. Kelsey Shannon does the cover for that, and if you've seen the cover for Iron Sights, it's amazing. So I'm really excited about that. And a lot of good stuff to come here. I think there's a lot of great options out there, and this is definitely one of them. So really cool themes in this. I can't wait to see where it goes and how it's portrayed and where we go from here. So I definitely recommend Dark Fang, Miles Gunter, and Kelsey Shannon. You can grab the Volume 1 now, Comixology. I'm sure you can order it from your comic shop or whatever. This is from Image Comics. You know, Image, I'm not crazy easy about supporting one of their titles, but hey, if it's a good book, it's a good book. So, so I definitely would recommend you grab this and get ready for issue number, I guess it's issue number 6, because it's coming out in October. And yeah, added it to my pull list, so I'm excited to see what's to come of this story. That's all for now. I'll be back with more reviews, with more archetype videos, some writing stuff going on. Going to have some cool interviews as well as office hours and all of the usual, more to come. Thank you for liking. Please do click that thumbs up and please do subscribe. I appreciate all of the support. The links to my Patreon are in the description below. Giveaways, exclusive content there, just for as little as $1 a month. Until next time, keep enjoying and digging deeper into the hero stories you love. Thanks for watching.